Hi and welcome back to Hair with Hollie. So what we're going to be doing today is a French pleat or a French twist. Great for formal occasions and really good for weddings too. Okay, so first things first, we're going to section off the hair. So for this one, we're going to work with quite a deep side parting. So just like we have here, kind of using in around the arch of your brow as a guide. So if you have a side fringe or if you have bangs, it's an idea just to clip them out of the way. But since we're working with quite longer hair here, we're just going to pull it over the face, just like so, for a softer look. Clip away the section that you're going to be using as your fringe. So now we're going to get to work on sectioning the rest of the hair. We're just going to section all the way around from ear to ear. We're going to pull this bottom section out of the way. So just about half your head downwards, and we're just going to leave that to one side while we concentrate on the top bit. For this bit here, this is going to form our kind of bump up the top, and then we're going to work these two pieces of hair in together to make the French pleat. Take away a section in between your fringe and the back of the hair. We're just going to wrap that up because that's going to cover our knots. So section that off all the way across the head from ear to ear, and we're going to pin that in place. So this hair here is going to be the basis of our bump of all our volume. So depending how big you want to go, back comb it, working in around halfway down the hair shaft. So as you can see, it just stands up like that, lovely. Gives a bit of oomph. And we're going to work our way down the hair. Okay, so once you're happy with the volume you have, it's going to take these sections back down again. Let them all fall down. And then we're going to pin into place our bump here. So you can go as high or maybe as moderate as you like. And then using some curvy grips, just pin the bump into place. So once you've got your bump in place, this is going to anchor the style and give us a great guide point to work off when we start to roll up this hair. Just working through the length of the hair, kind of working upwards as you go. Not necessarily to make volume, just to give it a bit of a grip. So because we're working with quite a lot of hair here, what I'm going to do is pin this section across just to anchor it. So just taking half of this section, pull it back just over to this side and then slide in place. And when you're happy that's secure, just give it a quick spritz with some hairspray. Working upwards, I'm going to roll the hair nice and tight until you start to get that nice sausage shape. Then, if you have a lot of surplus hair like we have here, tuck it back into that gap, all the way in there, and then cross over. So you get quite like a French pleat, kind of like a little pastry. Just pin in place, securing the pleat to the back of the head. So once you're happy with your shape, we're going to work on getting this hair back over the rest of the bump. Take down the front section that you've had on holds, and then just start to brush it back towards the back of the head. So once you're happy that the fresh hair covers the bump that you've made, we're going to pin it back just into the French pleat to cover where the pleat meets the bump. And now, for the remainder of the hair, we have our existing pleat just here. So for this hair, we're just going to roll it up, nice and smooth. So just keep moulding the pleat until it joins up with the bottom one, just like so, and then pin into place. So what we're going to do here with this hair, we're just going to have it coming over the forehead, kind of draping over one eye, and then we're going to pull it back into the style. So it's nice just to give this area a little bit of a back comb as well, just to make it easier to handle, and it kind of keeps the hair up off your face as well. So if you have longer bangs, what we're going to do, pull it back to the area where it joined up, and again, clip the same colour as your hair, and then we're just going to wrap the rest of the hair in under here so you wanted to see it. And then if you have any little strands that are just flying a bit loose, just slick them back with a little bit of hairspray. So there you have it, the finished French pleat. If you like this look, do give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next week for more Hair with Hollie. Bye!